In this clip, we'll learn how to practice some pieces in the C major position. We'll work on warm-up, Merrily We Roll Along, Au clair de la lune, First Rock, and Ode to Joy. And you can find all these pieces in the basic textbook on pages 8 through 10. All of this music requires playing in the C major five-finger position, which you know so well now from having gone back and forth and drilling on the keyboard, trying to find it as quickly as you can. So here's our notes for C. We're going to go off, we're kind of back on, we go off, and we come back on, always keeping both hands in that position at all times. Now, in these pieces, you're going to notice that the direction of the stems on the notes change. You'll remember that quarter notes have stems, half notes have stems, dotted half notes have stems, only whole notes do not. But here we're going to see that some of the steps go up, and these will be played by the right hand. You can see a little RH at the beginning, and some of the notes have stems that go down. These will be played by the left hand. Notice the little LH over at the beginning of the line there. However, always leave both hands right in the position of C at all times. Even if one hand plays, keep the other hand there. If the left hand has to play, keep the right hand there. Let's look at some good practice steps for learning this music. Always find your C position first. Obviously, you want to be really good at that. And then you should practice tapping the rhythm. You can speak out the note values, or you can count the beats, anticipating 4 beats to the measure, what we call 4/4. Let me show you both ways. One, 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 two, one, two, one, 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 two, one, two. And if I switch hands, one, 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 two, one, two, one, 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 two, one, two. If I choose to count in 4, it would sound more as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And don't forget to change hands. If you decide to count off 4 beats to the measure, make sure you write a little 4/4 at the beginning. Use your pencil to do that. Now, quickly go back to your hand position, and you want to start to play, speaking out loud the finger numbers. Now you want to go with the finger numbers. So I would be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, switch hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And notice that I chant the finger number twice if it's a half note, because I want to feel 2 pulses on that note. So you can think 1, 1 if it happens to be a half note there. This time try thinking the finger numbers, but speak the rhythm. So this time we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. So I'm actually counting off the beat to establish a good pulse in my rhythm, but I'm just thinking my finger numbers so that I play the right notes. Finally, another way to play is to sing the letter names. For example, and I may add some harmony in the left hand. C, D, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, 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 D, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C. So let's recap. After finding your hand position, you can tap and count the rhythm, purely tapping and counting. You can speak out loud the finger numbers as you play, or you could even airplay the numbers for a warm-up. You can think the numbers, the finger numbers, but say the rhythm. And you can play and sing the letter names. So these are all really wonderful practice steps to gain security as you play the piece. Practice each piece 6 or 7 times a day, and you'll be really sharp on it. Now, assuming you have done all of these practice steps, here is the finished product and the way that these pieces should sound. By the way, you want to notice the whole note on page 9 at the very top. You can barely see it with the way I'm pointing here, but there is a whole note at the end of merrily. This is the way the music will sound for merrily. Here comes the left hand. 4, 3, 5. And I pulsed it 4 times with my voice because it's a whole note. Au clair de la lune. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. And I might change to letters. C, C, D, C, D, C. And of course, my favorite sound is to harmonize. And the left hand goes. Over on page 10, let's take a look at Ode to Joy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Left hand. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. And you simply want a steady stream of quarter notes on Ode to Joy. First rock, I would go with the finger numbers because it bounces around so much in terms of the intervals. First rock. 5, 2, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2, 4. Left. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2. And if you want to play with the accompaniment, you might think. Left hand. And moving ahead to the end of our unit class. So please practice those pieces and you will learn to be comfortable in the C position using the finger numbers, counting the quarter notes and half notes and the beat, and also singing the letter names. And all these different ways will reinforce each other to learn and become very fluent in the performance of these pieces. Good luck with everything.